think it's so threatened by the talent. They sick to their stomach, boy. They so obsessed with being average, they forget they running, boy. That's where I rock with my boys. When you're still out of this world, you ain't trying to get on the map. Two boys from the Ville to the Gotham Knights when we rap. Oh snap, it's getting light outside, best go take a nap, that's facts.
And we're having pure, absolute technical issues right today on the show. Still, I don't know what is going on, but it looks like we're gonna have. It's just something. Everything seems to be planning up against me, but you know what, guys? We're gonna fight through these technical issues. It seems like every version of the internet is crashing on me.
When I thought it was gonna be over, I told my mama that I won't stop. I told some problems at the bottom, and now I'm solving them up top. Made a lot of my partners change instead of watching them on cost. I came a long way from trying to rob the candy lady. Sorry, Miss Jack. I'm sorry. I was working hard for them snacks. Every time I got with my dogs, it was shaggy. Now I'm finally getting no sleep without trying to find a plug for them addies. I didn't wanna keep dodging bullets, trying to put a hole in one with no caddy. 4 years is what they gave Lil Polo, sadly. I don't know why he rocked them for, but they taking it like a soldier if you ask me. Only reason he still sitting in there is cause they sang on him like Raz. That's why. But it's crazy how he kept it too silent while the church folks backstab. They'll judge you just for walking on the grass too fast, kinda like Stanley. Why they don't wanna see all the gangsters come and get saved, cause they too manly. Why you sitting there looking like a deer stuck in them headlights? What you Bambi? That's why I keep the armor of God around me while I'm in the water like Sandy.
I come from the swamp, so sometimes I act like an ogre. And I guarantee when that sun go down, she gon' change like Fiona. Had to learn how to hide my pain, been wearing masks before the Rona. Tryna hop up in that water, you gon' find out that you Jonah. I come in beating on my chest, I thought I told ya I'm a soldier. I thought that drugs were nothing to pain, but it just made me colder. I guess my body temperature the same as all their shoulders. I thought I knew it all when I was young, but I got older.
Gotta know your name, your background, and your story before we meet. If I don't know where your mama stay, can't let you know where I sleep. When my gut told me don't trust old girl, I should've took heed. She friendly with too many dudes, and that ain't what I need.
Okay, pure technical issues today, guys. You know, but we're gonna fight through anyway. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with the internet or anything like that still here today. It just seems to not want to work with me today still.
Man, I love being modest. Man, I love being godly. I'm a rebel, plus I'm rowdy. In my section, they be catching murder charges like a hobby. And I be going through hella storms, but handle them like Kyrie Irving, cause I'm swerving past them even when they foul me. We the big three, few and I how they beside me. All my circles linked together, kinda like an Audi. Only way that I survived the trenches, God allowed me. That's why I say his name on every song and do it proud.
This is me and all my brothers, me and all my brothers, me and all my brothers, same father, different mothers. I got love for all my brothers, through the mud here, tell me we the same when we in public. We ain't chaining for no money, they're my brothers. Solid as they come, yeah, they're my brothers. All I know is hustle through the struggle with my brothers. Keep that thing on shuffle, cause you never know it's coming. Even when my life was bumming, they ain't judge me, they're my brothers, my brothers, my brothers, my brothers, my brothers, my brothers.
Okay, looks like the internet's settling down.
My brothers.
Okay, let's keep it real. Let's go into the chat, Roger. Okay, get ready. We're doing it straight after this track. It seems like the enemy is like literally, I blame it on the enemy, mashing up the stream today. But you know what, guys? Yeah. Listen, we're gonna fight through still.
White supremacy tried to hijack it. Put us on them slave ships without a life jacket. Gave us a false gospel with some lies added. And the religion of oppression was the byproduct. But we ain't getting fooled anymore. Jesus pulled up to the hood like good news to the poor. And it's that real good news if you knew what he taught. On the move when we march, let the truth double park. Look in the Bible, go and view from the start. Middle East to North Africa, them Jews played a part. And some of them Jews was a hue that was dark. It ain't the white man's religion, get a clue when you talk. I know for many slaves, the master introduced it. But God by his grace saw the need to cut through it. And our ancestors ain't stupid, left a black Christian legacy with the receipts to prove it. You can't take my religion. Nah, you can't take my religion. Nah, yeah. See, I'm a proud black Christian. So nah, you can't take my religion. They said, why you take the faith of the oppressor? Well, oppression ain't faith. Hold up, let me address it. You've been critiquing the Bible, but never studied or read it. Them poorly produced YouTube videos ain't a reference. If it's oppression, it isn't Christianity. And you thinking it is, it's just buying into insanity. I'm sorry for them false expressions of God's family, but it's through the blood of Jesus, not European vanity. Look for the truth, digging them scriptures. God's been for us, he ain't against us. He's close to his people, there ain't a distance. Man, he suffered just like us, there ain't a difference. From Jim Crow to apartheid. See Jesus walk with us through the hard times. From the abolition of slavery to the civil rights. Believe there were some real Christians on the front lines. And I know Jesus for all colors. Black, white, Latino, and Asian, we all brothers. But the wrong narrative tried to take it all from us. So when I say I'm a black Christian, I don't stutter. Yeah, and this goes out to white supremacists, to Hebrew Israelites steady trying to get the best of us, or anyone else saying that God ain't for the rest of us. He's here and he's still blessing us. So listen, you can't take my religion. Nah, you can't take my religion.
Looks like the internet settled down. I don't know what happened. It seems like it had a massive blip, but you know what? We're still here, recording, going hard.
Nah, you can't take my religion. Yeah, look. So this goes out to white supremacists, to conspiracy theorists trying to get the best of us, or anyone else saying that God ain't for the rest of us. He's been here and he's still blessing us, so listen up. To my people, don't deny God's grace for you. From hairstyles to hip-hop, yo, there's a place for you. The kingdom is yours, so you don't gotta trade cultures. And if they try to steal from you, go and tell them you can't take my religion. Said again, you can't take my religion. Yeah, I go and tell him I'm a proud black Christian. Yeah. Y'all can't take my religion. Word.
Right, guys, yeah, this is Roger, the Affinity Xtra celebrating gospel music like a black origin, and this is how we do it, man. And we just try to talk about the issues that we see out there now. The issue, something, guys, I want to really expand on. Let me just get myself my focus right. So something that we want to expand on anyway. So yeah, is the fact that basically that a far right organization was could have taken over a European so-called free nation. So something where people go, Roger, ignore the past, dash the past away. You know, the reality show is the past will, knowledge of the past will lead you into the fact that basically that it won't lead you down the same road, mistakes as the past, i.e. you gotta really emphasize the devastation of slavery. It's like pretending like it never happened, because it will happen again. Now, we always try to put away the circumstances that led up to Hitler and the rise of Hitler. And let's be real, you know, far right, you know, extreme views and whatsoever. I'm not saying that the French elections was that as far as hard as that, but they literally was knocking on 40% of the final votes. They were on the radar on the last round of votes, and you're thinking, hold on a second, how on earth have we got here? How we got here, guys? You know what? Brexit was a sign to come, but you could use issues of culture, religion, as a way to debate on, saying that we don't want no more in this country, no matter what you've taken from other people around the world. No one cares about that part, yeah? But it's about they can't come and corrupt our world, even though we've corrupted the whole world, but no one can come corrupt us. But you know, take that aside, yeah? You know, that high and mighty, oh, no one can't corrupt us. Obviously, it's based around a Muslim, so you might be thinking, Roger, why are you talking about Islam? Yeah, tell them from a Christian viewpoint, we need to do this, need to do that. Do you realize that Hitler come in charge because he fooled the Christians into feeling that he was there for them? Donald Trump also fools Christians into voting for him because he makes it out like it's for a Christian cause what he's pushing for. we had to show is, if you look at some of the most beautiful communities out there, you look at Jerusalem before the crusade came along, that was they had Christians, they had Jews, and they have Muslims all in the same area. Yeah, just worship, just living life together until the crusades came along in Jerusalem. So, you know, end of the day, still, yeah, everyone has the right to follow the road that they decide on. God never forced man to do anything. He put the choice out there, died on the cross for us to have a choice. So the reality show is, guys, you know, that if we're not very careful, you know, looking at different situations that people are, when there's strife now in Germany at the time when Hitler came in charge, there was a lot of strife from World War One. In World War One, they were still paying off debts. Germany couldn't build up their armies. They couldn't build up anything. They couldn't get jobs for Germans. It was tough times, and the far right comes in at tough times. Just like the far right in the UK can come through, it has come through. You know what I mean? Hence why the Brexit happened. You know what I'm saying? You know, everyone hides the fact that basically, Brexit was about, God's move. What rubbish. It's a far right sentiment. That's what that was definitely a race thing. You know, 100%. Don't let nobody fool you. Yeah. France, some of the constitution the new lady wanted to bring in. She wanted to really step up on the deportations. She wanted to really say to people that we're really anti-Islam vibe in terms of stop wearing a hijab to the women, telling them that they shouldn't be wearing it out in public and certain things and like that. So yeah, now I'm not saying that she's a totally bad person and you shouldn't vote for her. All I am saying is that basically every time we get arrogant, just the other day I got told, racism, that's a done thing in the past, we all cool with it now, there's nothing wrong. Sorry mate, it's far from it. You know what I mean? And the thing is, the reality show is like, you know, end of the day, so yeah, France has to deal with their stuff, yeah guys, but the reality show is there that basically the far right, we cannot be arrogant, and it's not about me saying far right is anti-God and anti-this. We need to burn the far right because the left is perfect. I'm not here to tell you how to vote. I'm just telling you, looking at the hearts of people. You know what I'm saying? The hearts of people, and saying, okay, this is where I'm coming from. You know, and this is where we're gonna push. This, I'm not anti-Marxist. I'm not pro-Marxist. I'm not here to talk about this. I'm here to talk for the raw, crude fact that far right movements are coming into the voting spectrum and getting over 40%. There should be, as far as we're concerned, now they're the people that get about 8, 9, 4, 3%. I'm afraid it can rise up again in Europe, and we see what happens there. So can we stop being so arrogant like things have been sorted out? But nothing's been sorted out. We keep on sweeping under the carpet because digging it all out will cause a lot of problems. Maybe people wouldn't come to the countries in Europe if you actually give back what you've taken and stolen from them. Yeah, but I'm quiet now, innit? You know what I'm saying? That's the harsh reality of things anyway. So yeah, guys, you know. But at the end of the day, so yeah, guys, it's something to be guarded about, something it's to guard against. You know, something to really seek and have a look at ourselves in the UK. Have a look at ourselves and say, okay, are we going down the same road? And I believe we will go down the same road, because as things get harder and people have to eat, they're gonna look at somebody who's gonna pick them over why these foreigners getting anything while we can't even eat ourselves as French people, as English people. That's the reality. When you start touching people's stomachs and putting food on the table, they'll just go into flesh mode. Let's be real. That's where it's at for me anyway. So yeah. Whew. Hard times, people. As Christians will say, we in the last days. I know what days we in, people. But it's serious times. And as people of colour, we need to just get this thing right and stop pretending that things are better. Stop running from the subjects. Believe in who you are, stand for who you are, and take care of the poor and the needy. Have a duty to care for your community. Have a duty to care for everybody, whether they're white, black, Asian, whatever colour they are. That's why I'm pro. I don't business who you are. I just want to back you. But this whole get rid of these guys out of my country thing. Nah. I wonder if the Native Americans had that attitude, where would we be right now? A better world, innit, I suppose. Listen, this is Roger and Affinity Xtra celebrating gospel music about origin. Sorry, that was a bit crude and candy, that conversation was anyway, so I just have to just keep it real.
And I'm just looking at my watch and dog, I see the time ticking. Can't let my time linger, cause I know my mind's vicious. My addiction might get worse and I might itch it. When the flesh speaks, the mind listens, I might distance. I feel like JoJo stuck in place with various stands, got a bizarre mind.
I've been playing more hip hop lately. I think. I don't know if I'm going to chill with DJs or because you probably don't call it hip hop anyway, still. But I'm going to play about it today. I might have to go to the UK vibe anyway in a bit. Just see what I can do.
Disrespecting my heritage, giving knowledge so we ain't perishing. Ay, and it's that Southern hospitality. 615, feel like we pulled down by gravity. They trying to get this quick money, they not doing it tactically. They killed my little cousin, man, I'm tired of these casualties. Automatically, they rather be on a different level. They running from God and they fighting demons and devils. Cause people really is working and never receive the medal. They put the pedal to the metal and start damaging vessels. Dang, man. 1979 is when my dad arrived. He's 42, almost 45. He's so alive. I know where my roots reside. You gotta study your history. Don't let your curses turn into mysteries. And now you move this. Not another rapper by the chain. I'ma teach you rappers how y'all gonna survive up in this game. I might have to dumb it down. I might have to make it plain. I'ma make it really small so it fits up in your brain. Ayy, there's a lot of shady stuff up in this industry. Gotta learn the business, man. It's way more than the ministry. Blogs ain't the only entities that you can grow. Look, it's for your fan base. So you see the growth. Out of mind, out of sight, out of sight, out of mind. That is really not the motto that I live by. It's about the car that you drive and your shoes if you fly. And that's why they just rob just to get by. Keep it 100, these kids, they running gunning, they shooting straight at the cops. On the corner selling dope, sending threats to they ops. Never had no father to give them a helping hand. They looked at us adults when they was never a man. And it's all orchestrated, it's all a part of the plan. And how we really living, they would never understand. In prison for petty crime, facing like many times. We gotta do better now, dog, we can't rewind. I knew that I was golden and my flow was so important. And I'm flowing and I'm showing that my life is all recorded. And my mindset is distorted, all my problems was not sorted in according to my biggest mortars flow like Kendrick going, ayy, ayy.
That's Bats.
I'm gonna try to sing this.
Southern Hospitality. This is Keep on Keeping On.
Slow down.
Believe.
Baby girl, everything takes time. You remind me of myself. Little shorty, everything got a rhyme. I know it feels a lot right now, and you feel all the pressure. But you ain't gotta do this by yourself. You ain't gotta do it by yourself. We can do this together. So for me, can you keep on keeping on? Baby girl, everything takes time. Keep on keeping on. Let it all sit in your mind. Now look, repeat after me right here. You say keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. Everybody say keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. But attitude say keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. Everybody, now look, keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. I used to think that there was nothing stopping me until I learned my lesson. It turns out that I would battle with a dark depression. You see, with God, that I never thought that I would struggle. But the pandemic came around and really popped my bubble. And that's a hustle for the enemy. He try to distract you and make you lose your energy. But if you know your life is more than just occurrence, then that'll help you press on in your endurance. I'm learning more about currency and how to make my money work for me.
If time is the essence and I'm feeling the urgency, then I would never floss, just to flex, that's word to Hercules. I keep on running my race, although it hurts my knees. So when I cross the finish line, I know that life has just begun. I ain't living in the dark, yeah, I'm walking in the sun. And the sun, yeah, I know my life has just begun. When I'm looking at my papa and he's saying, well done, well done. On, keeping on, keep on keeping on. Everybody say keep on, keeping on, keep on keeping on. My attitude say keep on, keeping on, keep on keeping on. Everybody, now look, keep on, keeping on, keep on keeping on.
Coffee. Yo, I'm a product of the greatest ever. It's simple math, this product could push the Reagan era. Change up trajectory, ethically, I was meant to flow. Just check the pedigree, medically, I was meant to grow. You bark too loud for a small tree. Dog, you wildin', I'll leave. Jigger please, it's similes, I'm sick of these. Healthy rappers acting like they ill to please you. Ain't a Socrates, you sophist at best. Study the craft, you'll see it's office, only spoke to impress. I ain't about it, nah. My circle just ain't around it. Say you got biggie bars, but even your faith doubt it. Hear the BX in every rhyme. Come correct and get checked. Nike lines, it's beautiful feet that bring the gospel to life. Yo, beautiful speech don't mean you getting it right. So eloquence to the pelicans, the birds do it better. Flamingo on bending knee, that's a bird in the stormy weather. The burden is burden papers with people who need to read. Observing this form of nature while Caesar's being deceived. I was a seed inside my papa for my mama's birth. Ain't no need to rush to the top, I know my spot's reserved. I was a seed inside my papa for my mama's birth. Ain't no need to rush to the top, I know my spot's reserved. Yeah.
So the homies get dressed. It's go time, let the cameras roll.
That's a bit of 24 bars. Angie Rose now never left swoop.
Yo, 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 yo. I'm bad like I never left. Yo, 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 yo. I'm back like I never left.
Okay, right. So we just touching. Let me just. Yeah, guys, we celebrate gospel music back our regime, but also we're just here to look at culture and what's messing up at the moment. It's what made me giggle right now, still, yeah, because the Tories are getting it right now. You've had from Boris Johnson, you had from the Chancellor, and he's just loving his money life and avoiding taxes. You got COVID gate with Boris Johnson, and this is like getting worse after worse. And then I have to say, a dumb idiot, you know what I'm saying, allegedly is looking at porn in the Commons chamber, like next to a woman MP, and I'm like, is that how brazen ministers are going on right now? You know what I mean? Right, sorry, you shouldn't be doing porn anyway, so I just don't disagree. I think it's disgraceful, but the reality show is that people do look at porn. I'm like, that's how blatant things are. Man's are just going on the phone trying to say that we're setting an example to our next generation, and what they're doing, right foot to the woman. Like, really, dude? I don't know if you're trying to make a hint. Well, is this what you guys doing when you're meant to be representing the people? And the joke is, they're gonna try and sack the dude. But the problem is, Boris don't leave when he has parties. He could be of COVID. You get a chancellor who knows every sort of nut and cranny, whatever hole he needs to get through to avoid paying money. While we have to pay all the money towards the NHS and stuff, why he pays nothing and contributes nothing with his high, not nothing, but as little as possible. So these guys do what they want higher guys do, and this guy might get the can when it comes out. So I'm not saying he should or he shouldn't. I'm saying it was a naughty one what he did. 100% naughty. Don't do them things, bro. Like, really, bro. You did that stupid, blood. You know what I'm saying? You know, absolute stupid. I just can't wait until the name and shame the person. I'd be such a giggle and laugh. The poor guy, man. He's going to get absolutely bummed out. Absolutely bummed out. I'm not justifying what he's doing. Christian Station. We not down with them things there still, yeah? but we're not stupid either. Too many people delve with this porn thing. I know we're doing a couple of shows. I know the likes of Blue are going to be looking into doing shows about this craziness. No pressure, Blue. That's 7 sharp on a Thursday. Do check out Blues hitting some topics where I'm like, yo, dude, take it easy, brethren. You know what I'm saying? As a man. But you listen, really, dude, you know what I'm saying? Is that how blatant people are going on there these days? Not good enough, guys, you know what I'm saying? So, what do I think should happen? Mate, is that dumb to do that while it should be working? It should get sacked, you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't do it full stop. But if you're going to do it, oh, mate, you know what I mean? I can't say what you need to do when you're doing it. You should be doing it full stop. You know what I'm saying? You know, something that we don't agree with, something you don't do. But to do it there, sorry, mate, you need to get sacked. And so does the PM need to be sacked after telling us all to be shocked in the corner, not talking to nobody, not talking to families, destroying their mental health while him chilling out, having parties in the parliament. Sorry. You gotta try your best to do what you encourage people to do. You gotta lead by example. That's what I thought PMs were, but clearly they're all pointing to all these bad leaders in Africa. And next thing you know, they're going on bad leadership themselves, but we're not calling them out. But that's just Roger and Affinity Xtra, celebrating music of Black origin, and also having the chat and the chin wag about other things that are going on in this world. Bit crazy, man.
I told the homies get dressed.
Hey.
It's go time, let the cameras roll. What did you expect?
And we got 3 glitches in the middle of the day. Trust me, man.
Yo. I'm bad like I never left.
Never left by Swoop.
Yo. I'm back like I never left.
I wanna make a toast.
Yeah, don't it feel good when you're here with the ones you love?
To the ones I love the most.
Really ain't got nothing, but it feel like it's just enough.
Let me see those glasses, huh?
Yeah, and it's just enough.
Celebrating life.
Yeah, we got just enough. Yeah, you know it's enough.
Yeah. One take, what's up? I'm back like I never left. Bless what you call that. I ain't came up, God came through, all facts. Everybody got a story, mine ain't funny. Everybody got a price, mine ain't money. Old head told me know your worth, then add tax. Take what you heard, then add facts. Fam is only loyalty, never half that. Fam is only royalty, never ask cap. Act town, back for the city where it first started. Back twice for the homies that's dearly departed. Back again, grind till I move my mama into a bigger crib, all with a new designer. Moving with the same team members. We in the right lane like 18 wheelers. I admit that my crew flyer than stewardess and pilot. Sorry for the way your boy screwed up the diet. Now I'm back like I never left.
Don't it feel so good when you're here with the ones you love? We really ain't got nothing, but it feel like it's just enough. And you bad like you never left. Yo. We bad like we never left. Woo! Hey. If you feel the same way, you know we bad like we never left. Woo! Yo. Boy bad like he never left. Mama gon' get the fine china. Woo! I'ma bring it back like a winder. Woo! Yeah, you know where to find us. Right here, but it's in and we bad like we never left. Yo.
Yeah.
Boy back like he never left. Yo. Back.
Guys don't be wanting music no more.
Back like he never left.
Give me one there, ratchet. So here you go. Where you been? I've been gone. Why you back? Been too long. Thought I was off. What you on? I had to skirt so I can come back like I never left. 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 Alright. Like I never left. Back back like I forgot something. Left out like I stole some. New crew, I ain't got one. Bless God for my old ones. Bless God for my old ones. Wake up, that's my old one. Jay said you want the old one. Go and listen to the old one. Back with the newness. Hear this, they gon' lose it. Backpacks to the truest. But keep up and keep it moving. I'm an anomaly, check the gold plaque. Craig tell them we still follow Jesus, they can hold that. I'm back like a chiropractor off a vacation. Couldn't come home till I covered all my bases. It's the least I could do, like I'm working all the Avis. Eyes on Zion, unplugged from the Matrix, now I'm back. Where you been? I been gone. Why you back? Been too long. Thought I was off. What you on? I had to skirt so I could come back. Like I never left. 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 Right.
This is Sela. I don't know why it brought up more music, but this is it, man. Sela Vekona with featuring Bizzle. It's called Click. Yo, Scartus is hard still, ain't gonna lie.
It go down when it go up. You and him ain't never pay the same. You and him ain't never go Dutch. Netherlands, Neverland. Y'all ain't never grow up. I'm fitter than a fiddle, or that monkey in the middle better slow up. I'm riding through my city, everybody coming with me. I'ma be there in a jiffy. All I hear is murder, but you never murder nothing never getting murdered. All I hear is burner, but your homie only got it, you ain't never got the burn. Talking about you be up in the garden, but your people never planted, you ain't never got the turn. I done seen it all, and I can see the writing on the wall. Good God, oh Lord. Y'all ain't never nothing but a replay. Yeah, I heard it all before, man. Y'all ain't say nothing but a cliche. Tell me again, who the best, huh? I'm all ears. That ain't nothing but a cliche. 914 to the door close. I take it to the bank that the team will never foreclose. You be on that shoulda, woulda, coulda. You a killer, but you probably wear the flannel with the footy. Pushing 50, but you looking like you banging with a hoodie. You the youngin' at the heart. You a oldie, but a goodie, right? No. Tell rap, say hi to the other guy. I tell my youngin' with the onion that the grass ain't greener on the other side. Ain't loving never blind when you looking at the tears that the mother cry. Everybody wanna bullet, but don't nobody ever wanna bite the bullet. Good God. Oh Lord, y'all ain't never nothing but a replay. Yeah, I heard it all before, man. Y'all ain't saying nothing but a cliche. Tell me again, who the best, huh? I'm all ears. That ain't nothing but a cliche. Slumming and drugging and money on money be coming. The women you getting, the ladies be loving the way you be stunting. Your haters be fronting, your killers is gunning, your enemies running. The police is hunting, the prison is coming, but you getting money and yada da yada da yada da yada da yada da yada da.
So you wanna be the bad guy, huh? Or I get an A Scarface, huh? And that's fly to the shell, hit your backside. Now you're down to tell her, or the heartbreak. Say you're going hard for your set, boy. Yeah, till they put them choppers in the air like a car chase. I pull every card in your deck, boy. You don't really wanna die between a rock and a hard place. Put your monkey in around, stop playing with the fire. Rock with me and I'm aiming it like David and Goliath. I remember back when Ye had to say it through the wire. Man, I pray I never change, be the same when I retire. Go hard or go home. You roll it hard and you don't roll. And I ain't got enough room in the whip for you. I ain't got enough gas, make another trip for you.
Oh Lord, y'all ain't never nothing but a replay. Yeah, I heard it all before, man. Y'all ain't saying nothing but a cliche. Tell me again, who the best, huh? I'm all in.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go UK today, guys. You know, I get told off by this station for not playing enough. But I'm not in the mood for it today, guys. Nothing but love for the UK raps. But, you know, you know, there's a great show called Homegrown, which we invest totally into by DJ Alexander ADT, Support UK and that station, and that show.
Lately I'm tripping, lately I'm slipping.
This is KLA Cole.
Nothing like I was before, Used to make it to church, used to stay in your word. Now my spirit is third. Feel like it's been so long ago, go. Now when I knew that you had what I need, and I used to play my position, and I used to follow your lead. You used to tell me you got it. I take a seat, fall back and retreat. I was just blessed as can be. Nothing compared to your peace. But where did it go? I promise you I done look high and look low. And I promise I done try about everything that I know. But that was a no. You love me so. Low. I done tried it all before. Hands and knees to the floor. There's no other place to go. Only thing that I know, Lord, I need you some more. Lord, I need you some more. Lord, I need you some more. There's no other place to go. Only thing that I know, Lord, I need you some more. Yeah, I know Christmas is gone, but I'ma need more of your presence. You said when I'm weak, you were strong. Well, I'ma need more of your blessing, cause I'm feeling low. Talking so low it's depressing. I just wanna be fly like the Jetsons. Instead I'm falling evanescence, but I play it cool, don't stress it. Till I land on the stretcher, praying, pleading for a blessing. Would've thought from the last time that would've taught me a lesson. Would've thought from the last time I'd have a little more reverence. I just pray you forgive me, Lord. Feel so far away, don't know if you hear me, Lord. Broken and wounded, I need you to heal me, Lord. Then take your spirit and fill me, Lord. Cause lately I've been feeling low. I done tried it all before. Hands and knees to the floor. There's no other place to go. Only thing that I know, Lord, I need you some more. Lord, I need you some more. Lord, I need you some more. There's no other place to go. Only thing that I know, Lord, I need you some more.
Yo, I know a big track from back in the days called Warriors. Yo, this is that track. Warriors, where you at?
Them warriors come out to play. 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 On me, whole team, on three. Yeah, on me, whole team, on three.
Boy, you know I'm from the dub. Play hard for the rock. Still got over Green Boy, young Draymond of the block. Came a long way from the bottom and I ain't far from the top. Raindrops on raindrops, I'm Clay Tom with the shots. Don't matter where I go, I'm a rep for the team. Father, Son, Holy Ghost still rep like Steph for the three. Got them hating on your boy like OKC to KD. Tell them run them up, we gon' turn the thunder up on them like yeah. Let go.
Them warriors come out to play. 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 On me, whole team, on three. Yeah, on me, whole team, on three.
Warrior for the kingdom. Name a squad that can mess with it. Tell them we too deep. Shooters coming off the bench with it. Pick a star and fire, let's get it. Make a fan, not the next critic. I make it jam so hard that I break a hand, had to go left with it. Feeling like a brand new day. New year on a brand new way. Really, I ain't even mad you hate. Say it to the brand new reign. Dynasty, modern day. Won't lose, not today. Had to go all the way. And again, all the way.
Them warriors come out to play. Them warriors come out to play. Them warriors come out to play. Them warriors just come out to play, yeah, yeah, yeah. On me.
Big tune, listen.
Whole team.
Obviously for Golden State Warriors, you know what I mean? You got Steph Curry in this anyway, so.
On me. Whole team. On three. Winning.
Warriors, yo, this is Roger and Affinity Xtra Celebrated Gospel Music Club. Origin, we need to push and step up the game, man, you know what I'm saying? So this is how we do. We're gonna end the show on a vibe called Him. And then in a hymn, and the hymn is by Jackie Hill Perry, still here. So hopefully enjoy this track anyway, still here. Nothing but love people over and out. This is Roger.
Let me get deep. Genesis 3, verse 15, the gospel first given to Eve, given to Adam. A woman would be given a seed, blood would splatter, cause this one would be willing to bleed. He put it into the enemy with his energy. In the inner war for his enemies, he would intercede. Go up on a tree in a piece, he be the remedy. Sinners on the outs, now hear him shout, now Ben Agi. This is Jesus, the one whose resurrection's the one proof. He tops heads like buns do. These are dark times, hard to smile like having one tooth. So we drop lines to bring the light in like a sunroof. One truth we need is how a sinner's freed. Just believe, don't add nothing like putting in a weave. Just receive, he put in the work. I'm amazed that he saves from the grave, plus he'll raise what they put in the dirt.
Why we gotta talk about him? Wrong question. We ain't gotta talk about him. We get to talk about him. We were made to make much of him. 'Tis so sweet to trust in him, touching him. When I'm bleeding, I wanna touch his hem. Before the throne of God above, I was subject to be judged. Till Jesus paid it all, and it was nothing but the blood. Jesus' blood was spilled in pain, but he wasn't killed in vain. Cause all who trust in him lose all their guilty stains. Nothing in my hands I bring, simply to the cross I cling. And can it be in Christ alone? How sweet and awesome when we sing. Forever we get to tell about Jesus, our citadel. Should've been in the pit of hell, instead we're singing, it is
in
well.
The Civil War, homie, wait for the white flash. All these years, the honest tears that I fight back. I got somewhere to leave all my baggage like Sky Catch. It's a mistake to look at as people in tight casts. An avid reader with cabin fever, the saints rise. Grace offered to fallen soldiers in plain sight. I fell back and leaned on the wall when the paint dried. Then the devil gave me a run for my money like bank heist. Only love and compassion, look at my open source. They say that chivalry's dead, but he still opens doors. Sin, death, hell, and the grave, homie, they 0 for 4. God is faithful, put respect in this name, por favor. I need more time, vanity in my veins. Naturally, but it's peace when insanity's in my brain. He's so good, boy, yet he planted to be the same. Shelter in the storm and a canopy when it rains. I'm gone, yeah.
And I don't need a platform to rap for him. As if it matters more if more see it. My God is all seeing, I'm seeing life in a different light. There's nothing new under the sun, but everyone under the sun is made new. I'm no longer on the fence, now my defense is
3, 2, 1.
Liftoff. We have a liftoff.